y'all, welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. I have a finish today, guys. I know that it's really hard to believe. My finishes are few and far between, but I absolutely love this one. I worked on this one the most that I worked on any of the other ones, so I want to get it finished. This is Poseidon, and this is not my typical type of canvas that I would paint. But I saw this one, I knew that it would look really good next to my mermaids that I have. And so wanted to go ahead and get this and work on it. And it was so much fun to do. This is by Effievescence, and it is from Bella Art Diamonds, formerly Mary's Diamonds. This is one of the first 17 of their releases. And there is, right now, there is a sale going on with Bella Art Diamonds on their first releases, but it does end on Sunday. I believe that is the 8th of October, and you buy one, you get one 60% off. So if you wanted to have any of theirs or try any of their paintings, now would be a really good time to snag a couple of those. So this one I thought was really cute. It is a 50 by 60. It had 40 colors, and it also had 4 ABs, and I added a couple more ABs in here, but I really liked his skin tone. I wasn't sure if I would. I did use for my accessories, I used a pin from Enabler's Outpost. This was actually turned for me from Edward, and it was a custom. I also used Randa's Crafty Corner Farmhouse, and then I used my Bella Art Day Nicole tray, which I thought worked out perfect. I will also put a link for Enabler's Outpost, for Randa's, and for Bella Art Day Nicole's, which is the owner of Bella Art Diamonds, and so you can look for accessories there as well. So I did not have any problems whatsoever with this canvas. I have nothing bad to say about it whatsoever. I wasn't really sure if I was going to like the rendering when I first started doing this, and I got to his skin and it looked just really dark. I wasn't sure. I thought, well, it looked kind of red, but then when you step away and you look at it, it does not look that way. And then with his scepter, I wasn't sure at first. You could tell what it was like on this side, what he's holding, but then you can obviously tell now. I love his eyes, and his eyes are almost as if they're staring at you. I did add some extra bling over to the bubbles on here and down here as well, just to have it pop some. It's probably gonna be hard to see because it is so dark, but look at the shine on this. I mean, this is just so pretty. And if I turn my overhead light off, it makes it a little bit dark, but you can see the shimmer. So the light is not doing anything to this. It is not helping it in any way. This is just shiny on its own. But I really thought that the colors were perfect. I liked how it had a table on the left side. On the right side, it had another table, and it was upside down. I do flip my canvases around, and so that's very helpful. I don't really use a table that much, but there were a couple symbols I wasn't sure about, and so when I was able to flip it around, I could see what that symbol was when I was on that side. But I do really like how it came out. It does not have any sticky over on the edge here. Usually I have to put washi on the sides, because if I don't, then my hands are going to stick, or there's going to be dirt on my canvas. There is nothing over here. It is just really nice and clean. Did not have any glue whatsoever on it. Did not have any problem with the cover paper that was on here, that plastic paper. And I used washi on this. But I mean, look at his eyes. They are just like glowing. And if I'll move up some more here, you can see his hair. I love how his hair turned out with the blue. I was a little concerned too, because when I saw it, I thought the hair is just going to fade into the background, but it really didn't. So when I flip it over this way, I'm going to just bring you up a little bit so you can see how gorgeous his eyes are. They're just really shiny. His skin tone looks really good, though it looks like he's coming out of the water here. from his chest up, you can see that it's him. His chest down looks like he's just coming out of the water. But I thought that was really, really nice. And so I am going to have this one framed, but I'm going to make my own frame. And so I'm going to be doing that soon. Just where I'm going to wrap the canvas on some wood. Hopefully I will have that done in the next week or two. I want to put this on my craft room wall. But I just love how he turned out. And like I said, I don't have any bad things to say. I don't have anything that I wish would be different. It was just so easy to do. This one was round. You could choose between round and square on this one. And I wanted to get a round just because I wanted to see how I really liked it. This was the first one that I had purchased from Bella Art Diamonds. I did have two that have now come to me for unboxing, for sneak peeks. But this one I did pay for. And I went ahead, I got this at the retreat. So I had to put this in my suitcase and bring it home. But it was well worth me traveling with this. So let me show you the drills. I did not run out of any drills, have plenty of drills left. I am going to be saving these drills because they are very good quality. I did use my craft mates, and that's listed as well underneath description from Amazon. Did come with stickers, and these will peel right off. But as you can see, I have a lot left in all of these colors. There are some that I did get a little low on, but like this number 1 here, there's not as many left, but there's still some in there. The only one that I am not going to save, that was this one. On this one, and you just push this button and you lift it up. It's hard to do this and being on film. This one I'm not going to keep because, let me show you what I did. I'm sure we all do this. At least I don't think I'm the only one. I mixed 2 colors. I mixed up K and L, and I was not going to go through there and pick all of those out. But you can tell that there's some lighter grays in here and some dark blues or dark grays. So what I did is I knew that K was the lighter color, and so I just picked out the ones that I needed whenever I needed those. And I went ahead, and K and L were kind of close together whenever I was working on my painting, so I just went ahead and picked out the ones I needed. But these will definitely go into my trash, and that is my trash container. I will use those on some cards that I make, but I'm not going to go through and pick all these out. I hate to waste them, but they'll go to good use on some of my cards. But everything else, I had more than enough. I mean, look at M. M, I have almost a whole container left. I did have a couple of bags of that one. And then N didn't have as much. So I do have plenty that I'm able to save. I also have here, on this one, I did not run out, this number 39, 818 AB. Oh, there it is right there. I was going to say I didn't run out, but I had used them. I did take a few of these out on 818 AB, and I'm using it on another kit that I was working on that I thought would look good on that kit. But I have everything left over. I've only had a few, and I mean just 5 or 6 drills that were trash drills. They had some little holes in the top, and then I had 2 that were chipped. Wasn't a full round. So those obviously I didn't keep. I didn't keep up with my trash. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I just don't. I may have a couple here. Here is some. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's some little holes right in the middle of those right there. And that was all that I had to dump. These had some static. Static was not that bad, but I'm so used to having static now, not a problem. But I will kit this down. You will probably see it next week. I need to get it kitted down because I need these containers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that soon. but I am definitely in love with this one. I don't know if I will do another one similar to this again, just because the rendering typically is not my style, but for this one it was. That's all that I have for you today, guys, and until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.